When someone first peered down a microscope at a slice of cork and drew the boxes they saw, little did they know that they'd seen the building blocks of every organism on the planet. All living things are made of cells, and cells can be either prokaryotic or eukaryotic. Eukaryotic cells are complex and include animal and plant cells. Eukaryotes are organisms made of eukaryotic cells. The different parts of a cell are called subcellular structures. Most animal cells have the following parts. Make sure you know all of them. Nucleus contains genetic material that controls the activities of the cell. Cytoplasm, a gel-like substance where most of the chemical reactions happen. It contains enzymes that control these chemical reactions. Cell membrane holds the cell together and controls what goes in and out. Mitochondria. These are where most of the reactions for aerobic respiration take place. Respiration transfers energy that the cells need to work. Ribosomes. These are where proteins are made in the cell. Plant cells usually have all the bits that animal cells have, plus a few extra things that animal cells don't have. Rigid cell wall, made of cellulose, and supports the cell and strengthens it. Permanent vacuole contains cell sap, a weak solution of sugar and salts. Chloroplasts, this is where photosynthesis occurs, which makes food for the plant. They contain a green substance called chlorophyll, which absorbs light needed for photosynthesis. Prokaryotic cells are smaller and simpler, like bacteria. Bacteria are prokaryotes, and here's what a cell might look like. They don't have chloroplasts or mitochondria. They have cytoplasm and a cell membrane and a cell wall. Bacterial cells don't have a true nucleus. Instead, they have a singular circular strand of DNA that floats freely in the cytoplasm. They may also contain one or more small rings of DNA called plasmids. In an exam, you may be asked to compare these two types of cells. So you should look for the similarities and the differences. It's often easy to set it out in a table. They all have cytoplasm, where chemical reactions take place controlled by enzymes. They all have cell membranes, which controls what goes in and out of the cells. The differences are prokaryotes have no mitochondria and no true nucleus. Their DNA floats around in the cytoplasm. If we look at eukaryotes, their DNA is in a nucleus. They do have mitochondria, and they also have ribosomes for protein synthesis. You could compare the size. Prokaryotes are smaller and simpler. Eukaryotes are more complex.